Igbo bụ Igbo ndị ọma na-eke ntị, ekene m onye ọbụla ya mara onye ukwu ma mara onye nta mma. Ụbọchị tata ọmagbu onwe ya na mma, wee sị na ihe ọma ya emere Okeke na Okafọ na Okonkwo. Ụbọchị tata bụ ahịa Eke ya ewetara anyị ihe ọma, wetara anyị ọganiru, wetara anyị ịdị n'otu, wepụrụ anyị ọnwụ ike, wepụrụ anyị ihe ọbụla bụ ihe nke ya egbochiri anyị ihe nke anyị na-eme ka ọ ghara ị na-aga ọfụma. Eke biko kegbuo ndị iro anyị, kegbuo ndị agha si na ndị agha bụ ndị ala adịghị mma bụ ndị zoo, kegbuo onye ọbụla bụ onye na-achọghị ihe ọma n'etiti ndị Biafra niile. Ihe akwụkwọ ihe nke anyị na-ayọ site n'afọ Chukwu oke Abiama onye pụrụ ime ihe niile. Ise ndị ọma na-ege ntị, orukwana nọ n'omume ngwa gbakọtanụ ka m gbasa ozi nke m jiri wee bịa. Ebe a na-achọ onwe ihe ọma na ihe ọma yeru anyị aka. In confirmation of the Igbophobia going on in Nigeria and also in that city called Lagos, the full confirmation is here with me. The news and letter I received this morning is from an insider working with the Lagos State land and what do they call it? Land and environmental, whatever they call it, confirming that they have over 359 buildings that belongs to the Igbos, to the Igbo region, and also to the Biafrans, and they all must go down. This one is confirmation that the zoological republic of the contraption called Nigeria does not want peace, and they will never receive peace. It has come to my notice there is a video that is making rounds on the internet as I'm talking to you this moment. In Borno State, Meduguri, where Fulani bandits are monitoring every Okada going to shops this morning. Every Okada. If you are a Yoruba man and you are carrying an Igbo man in Okada, you are going to your shop. This morning, they just mount a roadblock. They will buy the whole people. The video is something that cannot be shared on Facebook. I mean on YouTube. Even on Facebook, can never accept it. If you share it on these two platforms, the Facebook and YouTube will ban your account. I saw this video this morning. I shed tears. And that's the more reason why we in the media, whether you in the media, so this one not we in the media, whether in the media, online or offline, continue the agitation for the independence of Biafra. We must go. Enough is enough. These people have dealt with us a lot. We have lost so many souls. They have shed so many innocent bloods of the Biafrans. Even in our land, we are not safe. Out there, as an Igbo, we are not safe. In different cities and the states, we are not safe. Then, what is the need to preach one Nigeria? Can anyone come out and tell me this is the reason that we must preach one Nigeria? The truth there is that Igbos are on their way back home. I don't know about you, but for me, I'm going back to my home. I'm going back to Imo State. I'm from Imo State. Despite the fact that my state had a home, but at least it is better than to be in an island land, what they call it. Okay, to be a foreigner in another state where the marginalization is on a high. At least if I am in my father's house, I can be able to protect myself. Anyone who comes to me, I know that the person comes to me, even if you are a security operative. I actually are there. Yes, I actually an abennam. Because it is not done. That's the simple truth. And we must do everything humanly possible to make sure that this agitation for Biafra takes a different dimension. I mean, there's a kind of speed I want to see online. Everything now is not about going to the street to protest. No. Everything is about diplomacy. Use your wisdom to get what you want. Because if you go on the street, they will send their zombies to buy the Biafrans. So I have seen so many cities, and what did they call them? Like the likes of S. Asaki's men protesting, nobody killed them. You go to Abuja, the Muslims are protesting, nobody killed them. Even the so-called lawyers gathered to protest against Yaya Bello, in favor of Yaya Bello, nobody killed them. Be a Biafra now, raise a Biafran flag and just say, we don't agree, we don't agree. Oh. And so they will just send their zombies to fire everybody. So now, we have to use our diplomacy. But I want this message to go viral anywhere you are. Anyhow you can be able to circulate this message. Please try to circulate it. Biafrans are going home, and there's no two ways about that. The marginalization is taking a different dimension. What we suffered in the last administration will be a child's play to what the Biafrans are going to encounter in this present-day administration. Mark my word. Tunumbu is not a lover of the Biafrans, is not a lover of Igbos. The same way Shetima. Then what about the people they are appointed? All of them are working against the Biafrans. Simply because we open our mouth to say that the marginalization is too much, we need to be a separate government. That is the problem. That is the crime the Biafrans committed. That is where we have gone wrong. That is how we have got it all wrong. Then every nooks and crannies now is against the Biafra. Even the land we are marching now in that so-called country is against us. Still yet, I still see my brothers and sisters who are among the being marginalized, who are among being oppressed, are still championing the cause. Said, according to them, they said it's one Nigeria. Okay, look at the so-called President General Emmanuel Iwanyawa. He woke up the other day and began to raise alarm that somebody is after his life. And when they were being asked, he said the people that are championing the Biafrans is after his life because he never supported them. Can you imagine that? A whole Emmanuel Iwanyawa, 80 years old man, who they chase you? You that is even near to expiration, who they chase you? You think Biafrans have time for people like you? No. We will just leave you the day run we start. You will not even see how to run. I will just call and buy on your way that you are running. Because for run, there must be an Oyamas, let's go in this zoo called Nigeria. It will happen. It will never happen in our back. It will happen in our very present, in our very eyes. Because a lot of things is going wrong. How can the Fulanis are being given the audacity, given the right to be buying people every now and then? I will call my WhatsApp number. I will drop my WhatsApp number here. You WhatsApp me inbox, I will send you the video. What they are doing to our people in Bronu early this morning while they are on their way to their different shops. Enough is enough. And the government of the day is not seeing anything bad there. I watched the so-called Sekugumbi the other day in this voice of the people radio, where he is making some kind of callous statement that they should not be killing these people. They need to rehabilitate them, send them to school, that most of them there will be the president and governors of a nation. And I folded my arms. Even the so-called interviewer was even a kind of, okay, and that is the kind of, why can't you bounce that person from your studio? Oh, you are supposed to what he is saying, and you are laughing. That most of the killers we have there, most of the people who have rendered a lot of families homeless, who have rendered a lot of children orphanage. How many IDPs we have? Calculate the number of people living in internally displaced people, IDP camps. Calculate them and calculate people who are free today. I can tell you that 65% of Nigerians are living in IDPs. All their ancestral land have been taken over by bandits and Fulanis. That is the people that Sheikh Gumi are agitating that government should not kill them, that they should use a non-nitic approach to get them, rehabilitate them, and send them to school. The same repentant Boko Haram attacked a police station and custom checkpoint to go and free their cohorts and their partners that are being held in different police cells. They call them repentant Boko Haram. We are watching. And the Southeasterners, even without any single provocation, they will buy them without any arm in their hand. When they get the better Boko Haram, who keep on buying people every now and then they will rehabilitate them and send them to school. Tomorrow, either they go into the military or they become government officials. Most especially, they will put them in a strategic positions, like a security advisor or whatever it's being called, so that they will be given orders to be killing the Southeasterners. And you tell me we are in the one Nigeria. Why is that one Nigeria? And why is that love? Why must we keep on making mistakes every now and then on things that we know the truth? I'm seeing the fault of my people. We refuse to learn. 359 houses to be demolished in Lagos. We are not talking about Lekki. That one, Lekki is bygone because Lekki itself is a gunner. Because Lekki, according to Wahab, who is the Minister for Environment or whatever it's being called, State for Environment, I've already said it that 80% of the people living in Lekki, or they have built houses in Lekki, or have properties in Lekki, they don't have proper documents. And you people are waiting under your eyes. They buy the land, they start the foundation, they rent it, and they build all the whole mansions where they are buying a plot of land for $1 million. And you tell me they don't have proper documents. You people must be mad. I tell you the truth. Go to Lekki. 95.55555 of the people who have all those mansions and properties all belong to the Biafrans and the Igbos. And you tell me there's no Igbophobia in Nigeria or Lagos State. If you're doubting what I'm saying, that means it's either your brain is congealed or you have empty skull. Because these people have already mapped out a plan to wipe out all the whole Igbos from every state in Nigeria. Forget about Lagos State. They are just doing it like play. And Igbos, the most important thing there is that all of our Igbo elders, no one is saying anything about all this demolition. No one, no single one have come out to call a meeting. We have every market in Lagos State have groups. They have what they call it, union. They have communities. They have not gathered one day and said, what are we going to do about all these things? Let us gather ourselves and relocate back to the east. Nobody is saying that. Nobody having that in mind. To them, it is a normal thing to do. To demolish your shop after many years, to demolish your house after many years of hard working, of flying up and down, like winch you are going to import. And after that, just like Bismarck, this landmark beach owner, he said a property that took him 6 years to build, over $200 million, was destroyed under 6 hours. Tomorrow, watch out, you will see him again. He will go another place and acquire a land again to build something that in years to come, they will also come and destroy it. The Igbos, who swear for us? Who do us? How do we get to this point? Who do we offend that refuse to forgive us? Because this thing is not ordinary. It seems like we are being hypnotized by one deity or the other that is working against the Igbos. That made us not to be thinking like a human being. We always think like a mumu. A lot of people are still investing, even as I'm talking to you now, that they are demolishing houses and shops that belong to the Igbos. They are still busy buying lands and also building mansions in that same Lagos. That tomorrow, okay, look at what a revival said. This is a revival. This Labour Party governorship aspirant or governorship candidate in Lagos State in just concluded election. He said, Monday, that is Maryland demolition. He said that he went there and doing his feasibility studies, how do they used to call it, and found out that those houses that have been demolished are not in any way contravene the law of environmental hazard or whatever it's being called in Lagos State. They are not building canals, but simply because they have already mapped out that place to compensate one of their what they call it, one of their allies That is why you see they are doing everything humanly possible. Even if you tell me that most of the houses itself, their matter are still in court. And before you know it, they use bulldozer and scatter it. Who have the government? Now them. Who have the court? Now them. So how are you going to fight them? My dear Biafrans, I'm having headache commenting over all these issues. We need to wake up. We need to wake up, the Igbos. Sorry to say. We need to wake up. We need to learn. We have endured enough. And we are still making the same mistake that our ancestors made. Till tomorrow, that Igbophobia and marginalization will still continue if we forgot or if we refuse to do the right thing. What is the right thing? Pack your bag and baggages. We are going back home. I don't know about you, but I want you to start this preaching anywhere you find yourself. To me and my family and 10 of my friends have already agreed to relocate to the southeast. Yes. The businesses and everything, they are relocating to southeast. They will find one state there that is comfortable and conducive for them to do their businesses. So this work is not for one person alone. It's not for two persons alone. Anywhere you find yourself, as long as you are a Biafran and you have people who have all this money that are waiting in Lagos State, encourage them, preach to them, let them know that the coming of Biafra is real. But let them start now to locate their home before it is too late. A sitting time will not only save 9, it will save 10 and the rest of them. No, my people. Now the message why I say make I just come tell on that Biafrans are going home. You too that is watching me and you're a Biafran, please get your things together. No matter how difficult it is, I know it will be very difficult. It will be very difficult. It's not going to be an easy task, but we must do it. The earlier we stop investing in Lagos and channel every of our investment to the southeast, the better. 65 to 70% of the IRS internally generated revenue, IGR, so to say, is coming from the Igbo businessmen. Yorubas are not doing business; they are only into stock. Anybody who is doing a stock never pay tax. So even if they are charging tax, they're just starting from the what they call it, all these people, all these brokers. That's the one who charge the tax. But Igbo businessmen who have companies, who employ workers, are the ones paying taxes that is boosting Lagos economy. If we withdraw all our businesses from Lagos State, my dear, Lagos State IGR will collapse. It will collapse. Believe it or leave it. And it is time we do that because enough is enough. They want us to go. They think they can do it alone. Then fine and good. Let us leave their country for them and mind our own business. Our own business is to go back to our home, develop the southeast, and start our businesses in due time. Every other thing that will have been needed will be made available. The Port Harcourt seaport is working. The what do they call it? This Calabar seaport is working. So by the time we relocate to southeast, when we begin to order goods, every now and then they see the revenue they're generating from there. Then if there's any necessary things that are not in place, they will put it there. We have a cargo airport in Umuleri, Anambra State. So what are we still doing in all these cities that refuse to honor what we are doing, that refuse to value our contributions to the economy of their states or of their regions? A word is enough for a wise. I will not say this again. Get your things ready. We are going back to the southeast. As for me and my family and my household, we are relocating to the southeast. Whether the devil like it or not, there's nothing else I can say. My people, now here we will take back break. Now this information I just say make I come share with my people, with my wonderfully made Biafrans, the rising sun, and the people who always believe in the ideology of the Biafrans. So please, do me a favor, share this message, like it, comment on it, and make sure you keep subscribing to my channel for more interesting videos. Most importantly, let me share my WhatsApp number for that video of what happened early this morning in Brunu, where our Igbo brothers are going to shops, boarding a motorcycle, because that is the means of transfer there, or means of transportation there. Fulanis are stopping them. massacring them like cows. Let me drop my WhatsApp number so that you can get this video. Share it on all the whole platform you belong. Igbos need to wake up. Plus 855 71 751 8365. I repeat myself. Plus 855 71 751 8365. Inbox me, and that's my WhatsApp number, and I will send you the video so that you can see it with your koro eyes. We have taken enough, and we cannot take it any longer. If you are not preparing to go back home, then whatever you see, up to you. But I can tell you that this 1 year in office of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and people are complaining like this, my dear, the worst days are ahead. Before they used to say the better days are ahead. No, this one now, the worst days are ahead. And you will see it. I will see it. And you will come back to Okuta and say, you didn't make mention of this. Mark today's date. Today happens to be the 10th of May, 2024. It shall be well with all of us. I bless you all. And in this day, you must never encounter any obstacle. Whatever evil that's coming your way, it shall be averted by the Almighty Chukwu. May He bless you all, the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. Bye for now, my wonderful people.